Hi everybody, it's the next day just coming out from, you know what I mean, I'm just coming from the toilet. It's 9:36 and today we're going home, but just later on. We're going to spend a few more hours up at the festival, but this is not going to be it anymore. I don't feel good. It was good fun fair. But yeah, we are going home today, but we are going to get some footage of the whole festival, like this one looking like watching motorbike, no, just bike and stuff, and it's more out of cars to be terrified by. And yeah. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I went past a yellow van. Right, so see you guys for at the festival. See you soon. Bye.
A full mercy of the wind. So he's going to get up to his weight this point. He's going to wait, and if he's feeling comfortable, he will call some tricks out for us. If he's not feeling comfortable, he will retract. We'll try and get him back up and have another go. So we are at the mercy of the wind this morning. And now moving down on the ground, of course, that is myself. My name is Brandon Youngman. Good morning, everybody. Using this trials bike, representing a bit of petrol power like yourself, got some obstacles and stuff going about. So we'll tell you a little bit about what the trials is. And hopefully we can get a bit of noise in this program. But we're not going to battling it off. We're just going to have some fun. So what do you reckon, Jack? You want to get yourself up into the air, get a feel for how this ramp is feeling. And we're going to get a feel for this wind as well, and just make sure that Jack is feeling comfortable up in the air. Pushing up into a nice big whip, just getting a feel for how that wind's going to be pushing him around up there. And like I say, when he's feeling comfortable, he'll get up to that weightless point, and if he is dialed in, he will come out a massive straight forward. So how are you feeling about Jack? Is that good enough? Arms out wide, either side. Nice big, top that hand, a big jump, pump those legs, push his way back up to the top of this van. And a nice little session this morning. He just said to me that he doesn't want me calling him out on trick. And even the music is not playing ball this morning. Formed up here. It's always fun on the back wheel. We do like to step it up a little bit. Let's try and get a wheelie going on the front wheel. So we're going to build up some speed, fly down this side, grab a handful of front brake and try and stop before hitting the barrier down that side. So can we start today off with a nice big nose wheelie? Up through the front wheel, finding that balance point, pushing it in. Nice and close to that barrier. Let's get one going down this side as well. Get a nice 180 in and run it back down again. Very bumpy in this corner, be careful about that one. And run it up into. And what do we reckon tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Is that what everybody knows this morning? Woo! Let's step things up a little bit. We're going to take it up off the grass. We're going to start with this landing ramp, see if we can get a nice pivot turn going. 180 on the back wheel. Find that balance point. Test those brakes, test that suspension. Because we're going to make our way up to the top this time. Nice big 180 up onto the top. Pushing up into balance. Locking it in. Now of course the BMX stuff happens super quick, but the trials really slows it down. It's all about precision, control and balance. Balance being absolutely key. We try and do an obstacle course. The objective is not to put your feet down. So we're going to start with a nice easy obstacle here. We're going to drop it down to flat. That suspension is going to completely bottom out. And we're going to take up the impact with the arm and the leg. So running it out, drop it, soak it up. But of course doing an obstacle course we don't only go down, we've also got set up. Now these are to mimic your blocks as well as the TA competition. On the first table I've got a nice flat mate to make my way up. So I'm now running across this gap. Over to the second table now, there's not much room for two tyres on that one. So we're going to go front wheel, back wheel, transfer that weight and hopefully arrive safely on the grass on the other side. So up the flat mate, funny hop, front wheel, back wheel, transfer it over, run it out nice and smooth. Woo! Now of course it's not because we are only getting started. Now we don't always use nice easy flat mates to get up something. Sometimes we have to grab something much longer on. Can we get up there this morning? Big push up to the top, into balance. Is that worthy of a round of applause, ladies and gents? Woo! Pushing in nice. Here we go, bunny hop across, straight to that front brake. Slow it down, nice. Now we're going to get this front tyre right up into the edge. Focus on that balance, focus on those brakes. Using all the space we possibly got, right up into the corner. And when you're ready, we're going to send that back tyre down. Again, fighting against the wind, so I need to hold that balance. Lean into it. Back tyre down. Up to that. Oh my God. Only good. But ladies and gents, is that worthy of a round of applause? Oh, nearly 8 ton grass on again, ladies and gents. What have we got lined up? And 9360 who joined us after we started. We're not battling him up for another trick. I've got no idea what he's pulling this morning. I call it as I see it. It's a 360, no hander. A round of applause down that side. Get pumped those legs, got in, there he goes. Let's get him up into the air. We've got a 360 turn down, turning those handlebars up over it. Woo! Right, we need to get it lined up underneath this rolling ramp. And Jack makes it look super, super easy. We forget how light his bike is. I've got a combined 170 kilos. I need to launch the top, slam on the brakes before flying on the other side of this route. So we're going to lock in that balance, line it up perfectly, wind that throttle on, let's get up there. Big push on the brakes, make our way back down this rolling ramp. Now I think just riding down would be a bit too boring, so we're going to step it up and do it just on one wheel. And let's make it more dangerous, let's make that the front wheel. We'll see if we can get a nice nose wheelie down this rolling ramp, switch over to back wheel on that jump box, and then back over to front wheel on the grass the other side. Let's roll it in. Up to front wheel, all the way down, switch it to back. And now we get up to back wheel. Big push, up to back. So we're going to tap that front wheel in, pop that clutch, and bunny hop it straight from the ground up onto the top. Now can we get up there this morning? Tap it in. Big push, up into balance. And there is only one direction that I can go from here to launch my way back across this gap. Slam on the brakes and try and stop it before sliding off the other side of this jump box. Let's see if we can stop it. Wind that throttle on. Launch the gap. On the brakes. Whoa, right on the edge. Running it out nice and smooth. Should we go? That front jam. He's tired, but he's not slowing down. What have we got lined up? It's a 360 turn. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Woo! Peeling out the big stuff in the inning. Normally takes a long time to get him warmed up, but he's sending straight up into the net, waiting for a gap, but he's straight in. Oh, it is a decade finally of a massive round of applause. Give it today. I think you've earned yourself another breather now, so we've got the wheelies going. Playing with that balance. Nice and gentle on that throttle, gentle on that back brake. So I'll tell you what I'm doing is I'm procrastinating. Wind up. We need to fast, top of this time. Wind that throttle on. Big push on the brakes, focus on that balance. So when I get to that top tier, I'll stop the pause to lock in that front wheel. And then we'll see if we can get the wheelie down these steps this morning. Core pushing into the wind. Wait for a gap. We do not want that blowing me off this balance beam. Let it settle. Wait for a gap. Leg hanging out for the pendulum effect. Right. We've got quite a consistent wind now, so we'll lean into it. Easing it in. Nice and slow. Focus on that balance. We've got the front wheel down. Let's get it locked in. Run it in a tiny bit further. Let's lock in that balance. Now I've got it locked in there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can hear you. Can you get your hands together? Can you make plenty of noise this morning? And can you count me in? Let's go from 3. And in 3, 2, 1. We're wheeling. Down all 3, 2. Woo! So let's get one final test. We've got to get it perfect on that balance beam. Just slow it down, focus a little bit, psych myself up. And I reckon I'm going to need all the help I can get for this one this morning. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask you again, get those hands together, make some noise. Leave me some energy, can we get up to the roof of the van? Here we go, 1, 2, 3, onto that balance beam. Holding onto the edge of it, keep that noise going. Pushing into the wind. I reckon count me in again, we're going to go in 3. So in 3, 2, 1. Up. We're out, shall we, ladies? So that is happy days. Flip, back, flip, back, flip. Has he got it this morning? It's a massive victory for you. Put your hands together,
Whoa. The cars can have a party as well. It's a car having a meltdown. Finn's coming out of it, man.